DIY room decor ideas for you today. They are really fun and really good gifts to give to all your friends. Now let's get into the video. So to start off, you're going to want to get a book that you don't care about. Mine is about this thick, and I got it from my library. They sell used books for about $1, so you can do that. And you're just going to want to take your X-Acto knife and cut kind of like in a square. That's one of my lines. And you're going to want to kind of leave like a border, especially here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So as you can see so far, I cut in this rectangle way, and I've just cut through some of the pages. And now I just have to continue cutting all the way till I'm done. But just be careful when you're cutting not to scratch up the back too much. So once you're finished cutting through all the pages of your book, you need to take some Mod Podge or any clear glue. Take your brush, and this is just so that it's like a box and not a bunch of pages so they stick together. So you can just brush over them like this, and make sure the glue is clear if you're not using Mod Podge. Once you finish putting Mod Podge around all three sides of the book, on the outer sides, you're going to want to just put some heavy books on top of it so that it dries with all the pages crunched together. And you're just going to leave it like that until the glue is dry. Once the outside is dry, you should take more Mod Podge and do the inside. So you can just go like that and do it all around all four sides. And once again, once you glued the inside, you're just going to want to stack 2 heavy books on it until it's all dry. So once you're finished gluing the sides and the insides and it's nice and sturdy, you're going to print a background to go right here off of your computer. I just chose this elephant one. And so what you're going to do is you're going to push it in like that, and you can make creases where it fits. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's all pushed inside. Mine looks like that. You should just take your fingernail and kind of make creases with it. Or you could take a pencil. I'm using my fingernail. And you're just going to push it in so you make sure that you have a crease. So once I took mine out of the book, it just looked like this. The creases are still in. And you just want to make sure that you cut along the creases. Next, you're going to want to put some Mod Podge or any glue on the bottom. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to paint the whole bottom with a thin layer of glue. Now that I put my thin layer of glue on the bottom, I'm going to put in my background that we just measured. And then just press it down, try to make so there's no bubbles or crinkles. And that's it. Next, you're going to want to take some paint, and this is from the brand Craft Smart, and it's in Robin Egg Blue. So you're going to want to pour some out. Whoa. Okay. Take your paintbrush and just paint on your book. This part is optional. So next, when your book cover's dry with whatever color paint you chose, you're going to write the words book box on this. Again, this is optional. You don't have to write anything on it. But that's what I'm going to do. And so, squeeze some paint out. Just using this dark, pretty color. Okay. It's okay if your handwriting isn't that good, because mine isn't either. I'm just going to do the best I can. Once you have painted your letters on, you are done with your book box. So the only thing that you're going to need to make the photo jar is a jar, a printer, and some glue. So next you're going to want to go to your computer, and I just searched Tumblr Spring. And after that, you're just going to want to pick any image that you want. So I saw this lemonade one, and I'm just going to go and copy and paste that onto Word. So once you've picked out some artsy pictures, you're going to want to print them out. I just turned mine all sideways, like that. Those are the ones I picked, and it's really going to help make your jar look good if you theme them a certain way, so I themed mine around light pink. So once you printed out all your designs, you're just going to need to get some scissors and just cut along like a straight line right here. So you're going to cut it off so it's all even around all sides. So once you printed out your designs and you cut them to fit your jar, you're going to want to take some Mod Podge or any other glue that dries clear and paint it like all over the front of your pictures. I painted the glue all over the front. You're just going to want to put it inside the jar, like that. Stick it in, and then press it against the sides of the jar, like this. And try to not wrinkle it, but it's no big deal if you do. So once you finish gluing everything, it should look like this. And that's it. But this part's optional. You can get some ribbon, and mine just looks like this. I got it from Michael's. Take your top and some glue, again, and just put a bunch of glue all around the rim area, like I'm doing. Yeah, just like that, and then you're going to take some ribbon and lay it around the rim, like in the glue that you just put there, just like that. So this is what your jar should look like when you're done. So to make this throw pillow, you're going to need some ribbon, a needle and thread, and some stuffing. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is cut your fabric to the size that you want your pillow to be. So once I fold mine in half, that's how big my pillow is going to be. So the next step is you're going to want to take ribbon and line it up equally on your fabric. Then you're going to want to make sure that you have put it on the right direction so that when you fold it in half, the ribbon is going the direction that you want it. And then once you made sure that it's the way that you want it to be, you're just going to sew like along the ribbon. So now I just finished sewing on all the ribbons so they stay on. And so now once you sewed on your ribbons in any pattern you like, I just chose these lines. You're going to want to take it inside out and fold it in half in whatever direction you want your pillow to be. And then you're going to sew on one of the short ends and the long end at the top and leave this short end open. So now I just finished sewing here, and I actually sewed a little bit here. So now once you've done that and you sewed while the pillow was inside out, you're going to want to put it right side out, just like this. You know, pop all the corners out. That's all you have to do. Now it's right side out. So now that I finished flipping it inside out, you're going to need some stuffing. And now with that hole that you left open, you're just going to stuff your pillow all the way up, just putting it through that hole and just putting it inside of your pillow. And that's all you do until your pillow is completely full. So now I just finished stuffing my pillow to like about the squishiness that I want it to be. And now I'm just going to take my needle and sew up this open slit that I used to stuff my pillow. So once you finish sewing up this side, you are completely done with your pillow and you're ready to put it on your bed. So I just got this little plate and this elephant from the thrift store. It's really inexpensive and a nice way to decorate your room. So now you're going to want to take the bottom of whatever kind of thing that you're gluing on. Just put some hot glue on it, just little dabs. And just stick it on. So now you are done with your elephant and plate. Please like and subscribe if you want more videos just like this one, and thank you so much for watching.